short the pound versus the US dollar in a 15-minute chart. Just got the job status coming out. I only drop down to small time frames when there's key data coming out. But I called this shooting star in the daily chart here on the right in my video. Dropped down to support overnight and bounced back up. But and here we are just trying to break for the second time in this trading day, just breaking down below the shooting star bar here. We've got a close below. I know you can't see the moving averages on here. We've got a close below the 8 EMA here on this 240-minute chart, and I'll show you what I was doing in the 15-minute chart. I did record it in another piece of software and it crashed on me, so I apologise. This is how I traded this one. You can see here we had a reversal bar on the 50 EMA in the 15-minute just as the data came out. So it pushed through this area of support, and support has now become resistance, which we've come up and retest here. Not bothered about this hammer-like bar here. This just came down to a fib level, which I'll show you in a minute, and bounced up. It's quite common in a big move like this to get a hammer like this, just as the scalpers take profits down here, and those scalpers get back in short up here. But we're not scalpers, we're looking for the bigger move. So happy to sit in here with the break here. We have now, this morning up here we've bounced off the daily pivot. We have since through here closed below the 50 EMA in the 60-minute chart, and the 240-minute has closed below the 8 EMA. So all my anchor charts are pointing to a short if you include the shooting star in the daily, and we are still 120 points off of the daily 8 EMA, so very happy to stay short, not bothered about this bar here, and let's see how this goes. Wherever I get a key line here, 159.68, a key line in the sand, and we break, I just like to get short on the break and then just sit in it. We've already got another level down here which I expect this to retest down here. That's 159.09, so it's a question of whether we can get down here and how the pound reacts down here. By the time we get down here, or if we get down here, we'll get extreme RSI again. So let's see what this chart can give us. So here, I've gone to my chart with all moving averages. You can see why there was so much resistance up here, with all the moving averages up here. So when we broke down through this 50 and through this 200, it was a great move. Look at that hammer just tucked in there. What it was doing was just showing how a lot of scalpers are taking profits down here. Of course, by taking profits and closing their shorts, they created a bounce. And now we're just getting the follow through. So we go to the 60-minute chart. We are at a lot of support here. Previous 60-minute bar came down here also, as we've seen in the 15-minute chart. So we need this 60-minute chart just to close down here, at least ideally 159.40, to see if we can get the continuation. You can see all the compression moving averages up here, so we might get some hesitation here. We're only a quarter hour into this bar anyway, so let's see if we get the follow through in the remainder of the 60 minutes. Now, to me it makes much more sense to look at charts that are naked, lovely naked charts, not all the mess of moving averages. You know, we know where the price failure is. It's up here. It's 159.68 in this pound. There's that hammer. We're just seeing, we're getting some momentum now. Not finding any buyers, so the market is taking the price down until we find buyers. And it looks as if this is a big magnet down here, 159.09. For anybody who, like I said, for anybody who did take a short and got a little alarmed at this move to the upside, then just relax, counter trend trades do take time to work out. Not uncommon for counter trend trades to take a couple of days to work out, sometimes 3 or 4 days, but you know, if you're patient and you manage your trade, then you can make your money. This is a much more leisurely way of trading. If you look at this 60-minute chart, see this line at 159.66, very similar to the 15-minute line I had. Look at a little test of it here. So when we get that little close below here, it shows you it's engulfed all this price action here. Then we get the close just below the 50 EMA. So that's the signal. It pulls back all just shy of that line, but just to the 50, you know, just above the 50 EMA, and then we're experiencing this drop. And we just need to see, may take another hour or so to get down here to 159.10. And then we can see what happens as this pans out. RSI still got plenty of scope to the downside. We're not oversold here. There is a lot of support here. You can see we are at 159.30. We are seeing a little bounce just as we fight with this level, but hopefully we'll close below it and get the move down that we're looking for. So this is one key lesson. If you're not that experienced a trader, one thing to watch out for, whenever you see a hammer like this, when all the anchor charts are red, then just ignore it. You know, do not trade hammers unless you get the full, complete setup. Alright, got another 15-minute close. We've engulfed this price action over here, so obviously very, very weak market. This is the 15-minute chart. Sorry, I keep just chopping and changing there, sorry. And just beginning to get a little quite low in the RSI, but plenty of scope. And traders have got their sights on 159.10. Let's see if we get this in this bar, in this next bar. It may take another couple of bars. Who knows? That's assuming it does come right down here. No guarantees in this business. No guarantees at all. What some of you could do is, you know, there is a lot of price action down here. You could take half off, could manage your stop. That's entirely up to you. Okay, this 15-minute bar is getting close to my first target now. So my first target in this in my day trading account. I am swing short this in the reversal bar from yesterday's bar. So let's see how we go. Just coming into first target on my day trade. A couple of points off, and I will get my profits in. It is a good idea just to get a couple of points ahead of this, because lots of people will be putting their targets down there like you and I, so I think I might just go and just take this off here. Could easily crack down here. We haven't got oversold yet. Could easily break. If we break here, then expect a decent push through this. That's what I'm looking for in my second target. So I've just taken my first target off a few points shy of this support here. It is a decent support. Right, I'll leave the video here, but I think all I wanted to do was to point out how I'd marked these charts up and how I'd drawn the line in the sand here, and got the confirmation of the trade in the 15 and the 16-minute bar. Hope that helps. Just a reminder that on the 27th of January, 7 PM Eastern Time, we have got the Introduction to High Probability Trading, and I need to publish dates for the European session that I'm going to do on this to repeat it, and I'm going to do an introductory video to this trader's journey that I've set up now for 2011. And yeah, don't forget, this is a webinar with helpyoutrade.com. Take a look at that website, because I'm going to be doing a lot of work through that site this year. And email with any questions. Thanks guys.